Welcome everybody, this is another episode of City Skylines here with Yuto. In this episode I'm going to be totally redeveloping the industrial sector because this old infrastructure right here is not really performing very well for the new growing city that I have. So I think it is very important that we should start updating this infrastructure to fit the demand of the growing city, and also think more future-wise of once we expand out even further. We want to have a system that's capable of supporting all these new things, and also have areas that are more suitable for expansion and adaptation, rather than just messing around with the old piece of hardware and things like that. So what I'll be doing for this industrial sector is creating two industrial sectors that'll be divided by a railroad track. They'll be completely segregated from each other. They'll be going in a wide loop around the entire area in different clockwise motions. One will be going in a clockwise, another will be going counter, and they'll both meet up in the center at this interchange. And this interchange is supposed to be designed to take the capacity of these two sectors moving together. And then I'll also make a giant rail yard over to the right and move the landfill northward, next the right of the power plant facility and right of that river, and also put a water treatment center near that little lake on the right. So this is what I have planned for now, and I'm also going to try to leave some space for some growing infrastructure in the future, just to make add-ons more easier. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on building. partially completed industrial sector for this area. I just have the rail yard that I have to complete next over here, and also the landfill sites over here as well, and the water treatment. I want to actually get started on some specialization probably very soon, because I just want to like stop importing so much stuff, because it's just very expensive. Like right now the weekly income is 33. It's still going down though. It's much better than prior to this reformation. Prior I was like, what, negative 100,000. But now that this system is far more efficient and the city's somewhat benefiting from this new reformation, there's still some areas that are still requesting demands. So that's why I'm going to put like a giant rail yard outside of the downtown area. And this is what I have right now, but it's just very simple, and I'm going to really increase the size of that after this. But yeah, this is the current state of this right now. I made quite a few revisions offline on Twitch streaming last night with Conrad. If you guys don't know who Conrad is, he is a friend of mine that played in the SimCity days with me. We first started playing together on the Urban Design Lodge series, where we just had a bunch of SimCity YouTubers get together and did the multiplayer experience, a design-centric style. He got into this series there. It was kind of like whoever could build the best looking city, and he placed his city in there, and his city was very nice. And he's also doing a YouTube series right now on City Skylines, so I highly recommend in checking him out. He also played in before a Megaco with me, but unfortunately he had to leave at that time because of life. But now he's back and playing City Skylines, and he's been helping me actively on trying to diagnose my highways. One of the main issues that I had before was the connection because we have over here, we have like a whole bunch of old infrastructure working with new infrastructure. This is the outlet of the industrial area, and this area was completely clogged up by the new traffic that would come out of the industrial area. So working with him on the live stream, he would like tell me like what areas need to be cut off or rearranged, and I also learned from him as well in his city, where he developed this ramp filtering system. So he would like put ramps in like better places so the traffic would flow and not just have these weaving problems. But yeah, we did quite a few rearranging here. Like this ramp right here was originally all the way back here, the top one, as you can see, top one, and the bottom one was originally connected to the top ramp above over here, but I decided to put that underground and have it merged later on down the site over here. And pushing this ramp down all the way over here made the traffic wouldn't as clog as soon enough, and also it changed to the one-laner here, because the one-laner is just far more better at merging than the two-lane highway road here from the German roads mod. And over here, this let me turn on the traffic. Okay. And over here, this one still remained the same. That goes onto the double-decker expressway, though it's not as used as much currently. It seems that they're using the other path. Well, the tourists are going over there actually, but yeah, the top is still being used a lot because of tourists going to Yutoshima, but not really enough. No commercial, or I mean freight vehicles are going there, because I don't even have commercial on that island yet. But we still get some slight backups, but it's far more better than last time. Last time it was just it would just back up onto the interchange itself. So I'm glad to have rearranged this ramp system, and also rearranged parts of the underground. As you can see, the one that I just recently pushed underground, it splits off and goes on to it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but it cuts into this it goes under the Fluxburg Parks, and that is also originally from there's another underground rampway back here, which is, since we have the top one coming from the industrial merging over here, we have the ones coming from the external regional forces having an exit before the merging happens, so that definitely relieves some pressure off. And then we have like these two connections here for the highway to get off. One under Fluxburgs and one goes all the way to Satoru Iwata Park over here, and it seems to be working pretty well. Though this whole northern area is just crying out for freight demand. So that's why I'm going to really extend the giant rail yard over here. That should really help the issue there. But yeah, over here though, I forgot to mention that I also removed Traffic Plus Plus because it gave me a huge frame rate problem. Like, I would just get low FPS every time I play the game, and it was just really annoying. And also that the game speed would also get affected. Like, just putting on 3 times speed is still the same as 1 times speed, and that's a known bug since the last update of Traffic Plus Plus. And removing it, I feel like the traffic AI is even... Well, I didn't really completely move it yet, but I feel like the AI just moves so much more better, and more... Like, it just feels better. But I cannot completely remove Traffic Plus Plus yet because I still have to like convert some old roads, like pedestrian path roads, to regular roads again. Right now I have it on ghost mode. I tried recently to completely turn it off, but it gave me an error, so I still have to work on that. I may be too deep into the Traffic Plus Plus, and it'll be kind of very difficult to find all the roads and all the modifications that I've done with Traffic Plus, so I may have to just leave it on ghost mode, but who knows. I'll just keep on looking in the areas that I know that I've used Traffic Plus Plus. I'm not sure if the lane speed limit affects that as well, but I'm definitely going to change all these roads up, and that should be able to completely remove Traffic Plus Plus. But things different from the previous industrial sector is that this industrial sector is not only having an outcry for not enough raw materials, but I'm also producing excess in some areas, such as over here. I don't know if you could see it. I wish I could make the icons a little bit bigger, but over here, and I still have a garbage problem because I didn't really put a dedicated landfill yet back there. But I still get a not enough resource problem, but I think I would fix that once I finish the railroad network, and also that's why I also want to specialize. There's a oil deposit over here, and I want to really specialize on that and do some forestry, because I just tried forestry out and I think it looks really cool, but I haven't tried oil yet. But I really want to like get it down into the real deal of this game and try out all this specialization, because it just looks really cool. So I'm pretty excited about that, and that would also involve in like over here I've added these rampways in a cold fashion because this is supposed to serve the future use of oil down here. So I'm probably going to spend an episode on completely developing all the highways on the map, so that way I don't have to keep on working with old infrastructure or default infrastructure from the default map or whatever. That would just affect my traffic. So I think it'll be better if I just plan all my highways out, design them, build them all up, and then we'll slowly expand the city outwards and see how the city takes up with this new infrastructure paving the path. So but everything seems to be going good. I just have to finish some things up, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode of this new interchange here. I hope you guys really like this new interchange. I'm gonna miss the old one, but the old one wasn't doing much good anyways. That time I didn't really know much about City Skylines, and I'm happy that every time I log into City Skylines I learn something new, and also talking to other YouTubers like Flux Trance and my friend Conrad, and also from you guys as well, the subscribers. Every time you guys post comments, I just learn something new maybe. every time I look back and just read the comments and stuff. And but yeah, it's been a really fun experience, and a lot of reformation though. I mean, it's a lot of work to just like, oh, I finally realized that I've done this, and then I gotta like remodel everything and a whole bunch of stuff. But I think that's just one part of the fun of the way I play games. Like for me, my play style, I like to just go into the game without knowing anything and just like get beat up constantly to learn this stuff. There seems to be some backing up here, so I've got to fix that out. Before it was working, but I guess because the income is going down to 21,000 now, so that's really good, I'm guessing. So the city must be like benefiting slowly and just getting more traffic here. So I'm gonna have to rearrange that on a live stream probably or something. Do some offline work. So that's where I'm going to do my offline work for now on. I'm just going to do some live streaming on Twitch TV / my name, and you guys can try to see me there. And though I mostly don't talk on those, because when I do offline work I just like to concentrate and just really look at stuff. You know, I still don't really like doing this commentary stuff, but I'll do it anyways. But when I just do things like this, troubleshooting and stuff, I just prefer not to talk because it's just weird. I'm just talking to myself. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and tune in next time in the construction of the railroad network over here. And I'm really looking forward to the expansion of the highways and stuff like that. I really want to get what? Oh, I guess these burned down over here, but that's okay. There's this train station at this one train station at the airport always burns down. I don't know why. If I put like 4 fire stations there already, not really, just 2, but it's just constantly burning down. It's really annoying. But yeah, okay, catch you guys next time.